Hey everyone, and welcome to the Paleo Tech College Football 25 Dynasty. This is going to be episode one, so I'm just going to be kind of showing the team, introducing the team, maybe even showing a little more like the recruiting board and stuff. But let's go ahead and let's go meet the team. When I made this team, I made them cupcake, so this is going to be a rebuild. This is going to be a long haul. This is going to be a while until Manny Woolton has any success here, I feel like, in Hot Springs, South Dakota. But we got our senior quarterback, Tyler Olson, here with us. Don't know how he ended up here from Massachusetts, but he's here, and we're happy he's here. Strickland, so got to be our back. I guess everyone's here is from the Northeast, it might be. But Demetrius Williamson, Javion Foreman. It's kind of top heavy with upperclassmen. So not much of anything at tight end, really at line, just running with whoever we can put wherever. So then Mr. Tyler Olson does not die, because it'll be even a longer season if that were to happen. So as you can see here, not much. Defense doesn't get any better. I'm running with my man, Bubba Von Claiborne, not just for the name, but he's got 87 speed, so he'll be the user. He'll be the one to carry our defense into year two, but no one here really is much of anything. So we're going to try and get through year one as fast as we can and hop into year two. So I was setting up the board of year one, and we got a insta commit out of nowhere. Von Aviles, power back from Illinois. So I guess I was just putting people on that had the Mammoths first. And that worked out. Haven't got one of those in a long time, so we'll see if any more come in. But most of the board so far is made up of pretty much guys that are near South Dakota, as close to South Dakota as I could find, besides this guy who's from North Carolina, who's interested in us. There was a few people, I guess, out east, but everyone pretty much on the board is from kind of the Midwest, Big Sky, because that's where I made my pipeline. Since we are in South Dakota, but I looked at all of those states that would be in that pipeline, and none of them really had anybody. And if they did have somebody, they weren't interested in coming here to learn and to win championships. So we're just going to move on. I guess I'll finish up scouting these first few people. See if we find any gems somehow. So far only 2 busts, but anybody's better than who's on the team right now. So we kind of got to keep them. We're almost done though, so we'll wrap this up. There's a gem. Right tackle. You're going to go to the top. Mr. Iverson, thank you for showing up. I like this guy just because of his name. Please be good. Dang it. 78 speed. That's really bad. Alright, well, that's the board. Pretty much just tried, I think our team needs pretty much, quarterback and some linemen. And a lot of kind of the back half of the defense. So that's what mainly the board consists of, but we'll have to try and fill in some spots because there's no way that some of these people can play next year. Can't deal with it. So we're here to win championships. I'll upgrade my coach too. I did go with the recruiter archetype. That's my favorite one. I should have done this before scouting, but I forgot. So I guess we'll just do this. even though we've scouted people. Manny Woolton is going to be the man in charge. And let me look. Well, schedules. That's what we'll also do while we're here. So who do we got? We're in the MAC because I did replace Northern Illinois because that was kind of the worst option. I looked and they have like D for everything, pretty much, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, they suck with everything. So I took over their stuff. We are in South Dakota, so I feel like let's play. Can we play? We always gotta play a Big Ten team, I feel like. Let's play. We'll play Minnesota. And who else should we play? Is Wyoming an option? Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Well, we're not gonna play UMass. We'll make that a bye. Make this. Maybe I can make this Wyoming. Nope. We'll do Colorado State. And then I feel like we should have to play a ranked team. It's gonna go so bad, but we'll play Kansas. We'll play at Kansas, at Minnesota. And we'll replace FCS with. Let's go with. I don't want to like not win any games, but I also don't want it to be not. I don't want it to be like we win right away. So let's go. We'll go with UConn. So we start out at home against UConn at the Tar Pit. Then we'll go to Minnesota, at Kansas, home against Buffalo and Colorado State. And then we get into conference play fully at Bowling Green, home against Toledo, home against Ball State. That's a trophy game. Okay. At Western Michigan, home against Akron, at Miami of Ohio, home against. We kind of nice alternating schedule. Not bad. I think this is going to go all right. So we'll save that schedule. And don't believe there's really anything else since this team has no history or whatever. Maybe I could show the coach here as well. Just to kind of show who Manny Woolton is. I go with Arizona State because that's my custom playbook that I've made, so that's what I'll be using. That's the one I've had fun with for the last couple of weeks, so I'll keep that up until I don't have fun with it anymore. And I want to be aggressive, so try and force some turnovers and get some big plays. I'm pretty sure I changed my alma mater, but oh well, that doesn't really matter, I think. But that's going to do it for episode 1 of the Paleo Dynasty Mammoths intro. And next episode, we'll get into week 1, or I should say game 1, against, I believe, who was that against already? Forgot. That was against UConn. Yep, home game against UConn. So we'll see you again for episode 2 against the UConn Huskies. And I might show some recruiting as well if anything really happens, I guess. But see you next time.